Don't blink, it's your boy Ink, with the crazy hair, don't care. Who's doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on his 15th, 14th, I keep saying 15th, 14th to 2025. We got a beautiful clear sky, we got tree towers, right? And ice cream to celebrate. Possibly getting a new job. I have an interview this week. It's not a job that I want because the place is really dirty, but it could be like a really good job long term. So we'll take it. I was supposed to do a monster because again we're celebrating. I bought a monster, but you know what? I want to go to sleep a little bit because I'm gonna see my father for his birth. Well, it's not his birthday. It's Father's Day tomorrow. I'm gonna see my father for Father's Day. Today's video is a very bittersweet video. It is me getting stopped by the police twice. I'm not gonna say arrested because it's being stopped. I didn't get the cuff. I didn't get a ticket, but I got stopped by the police twice today. Today, when I say today, I mean like even an hour ago. And by the way, it's all film. It's all camera. First of all, so people that say I'm lying, I'm not. Second of all, I was gone for the amazing amount of time that is 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So I don't know. I don't know where you get the fact that I'm so fucking bad I need to be stopped. But this is kind of bullshit. It's kind of bullshit because um, I'm pissed off. I'm annoyed, and I'm gonna tell you why. But it's a bittersweet video. There's some really good stuff in there. There's some really, really, really good stuff in there, and I gotta give myself some props. And what you're saying, dude, you gotta stop twice. Why are you giving yourself some good time? Well, because so I'll go with the positive first because I believe in the good news first and then the bad news. So the good news is the first time I got stopped, I don't get stopped, right? Mostly because I don't leave the house, but I don't get stopped. So when I do get stopped, the first time I was very nervous. He asked me for my name. I said the right name. He asked me for my birth dates. I give him upside down. I said I was born in 93 January 2022. Right? I said that. But I was nervous. I said, I'm sorry, I don't get stopped by the police. So we talked. He said that I gave him the right information. So he said I was nice. So he gave me a warning. He said, if I see you again, it's $300, 23. I said, okay. I said, thank you. Because I got stopped. So the reason I got stopped the first time, I was on my phone. Now, I was on my phone. It's true, I was on my phone. Right? However, I'm on the sidewalk. Right? And I'm not texting my phone, I'm looking at the phone. Right? Now, this is illegal, this is dangerous, I agree. I'm not gonna complain, this is dangerous. Okay? The second time I didn't have any helmet. Again, I'm wrong. I'm not gonna disagree. I was wrong. The second time I got stopped, why I'm proud of myself is I was very calm, not nervous. I gave them both the right information the two time. The woman cop, she asked me for my address. I gave her the address. She said, this is not the good one. I said, what do you mean? And she gave me the address. Like, oh, that's my father. I used to live at my father's, right? I was arrested at 17 years old. I wasn't stopped. I was arrested at 17 years old for having a weapon on me with a pair of scissors. Rough neighborhood. So I'm happy because, and at the same time, it's not because I had a tower. Tournament, and I wanted to play the tournament. I wanted to play the tower. See, lately that's another video that I forgot to do. Fuck. Making more content. I've been really pushing out content lately. It's been good. The second time I was calm and I was talking to her and but it still sucks because I got stopped twice. See, handling situation, I'm doing much better. Like for example, right? Yesterday I did a TikTok live and I had a lot of trolls. And no, that wasn't. I'm so sorry. That wasn't yesterday. That was 2 days ago, and I was live for 30 minutes, and 20 of those minutes were trolls. But they were stupid because they spoke English, I spoke French, so I got away, and I just left the stream. I didn't close the stream. I just left it. I said, when you guys are done, I'm gonna be done. But then at the end, my boy came in, and I remember having trolls and how much it affected me, And then it's not because There's a sentence, right, where it says hurt people, hurt people. So they're possibly hurt themselves and they're trying to hurt me. But imagine if I let them affect me and I become hurt. Am I trying to hurt other people after that? It's a vicious cycle, you know? But then I was calm after it. And I remember how it used to affect me. And just being more calm, being more insured. See, the first time I got arrested by the police, I was shaking. My knees were shaking. And I was really calm. Now, do I believe it's going to give me, do I really believe it's going to give me a $323 fine? No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I was fine before. I was on Tim Horton. I ran the red lights. Well, I run a red light, but the street is empty. And you guys all saw this. I was on the camera. I'm sorry. But it's hard, Chapman. So, this is the way you handle things, you know? This is the way you handle things. As much as I have to work on it, I'm getting better and better. Like, for example, I'll get into a fight. Like, for example, my father, right? Tomorrow's Father's Day. Will I love my father? Yes. Or even with my mom, when I get into a fight, my mom, she'll get mad and she'll scream, and you just have to say, yes, mom, and listen to her. She'll come after. With my father's not a bad guy. My mom's also not a bad person. My mom, she's a really good person. I'm the same way. With my mom, exact same way. So what we'll do is, we'll get really mad, and we'll do something. So this is a cool story. It's a really, really good story. This is how fucked up I am. I used to be on the phone with people, get mad, and hang up. It would take me 2 to 3 minutes before I felt bad. And like, oh fuck, you weren't nice. You know? I'm just the same way, she'll apologize. My father, he'll get mad and he'll say some hurtful shit. Doesn't mean it. My mom's a big good person though, because she'll apologize. My mom's a bigger person because she'll apologize. But my father will be super nice to you. You know? We get two different, totally different, totally different mentality. You know? I don't really know how to act with that. So as a kid and as a young adult, I didn't have a positive way to deal with anger. Now, again, we're talking about anger. Am I angry that I got stopped? No. Am I annoyed? Yes. Plain and simple, I don't go out. So you don't have it. I don't go out, so I don't see police often. Right? Now, I got stopped once. Okay, I got stopped a second time. And I'm like, dude, come on. And what really, really, really bugged me in the situation isn't getting arrested or getting stopped. Oh, the phone is too hot. Yeah. The phone is too hot. I guess, give me a sec. In both cases, sorry, I had to go bathroom. In both cases, I don't even know what I was saying. In both cases, I could have, yeah, okay, so what annoys me is in both cases, if they gave me a ticket, it would have been shitty, but they were on measure to give me a ticket. I was fucking up. I fucked up. However, see, there's gonna be a whole fucking story. Yesterday, the police came to my house. I'm not gonna say who, but I made a video yesterday. And a neighbor who gets drunk. I don't know where she lives. She said, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Somebody saw the video. And yeah. It was live on TikTok, so I don't know who called. Call the police. The police came yesterday. And I was nice enough to say no, there's no problem. Right? Now, ultimately speaking, that was my choice, I agree. But what I don't agree with, what I disagree with, is how can I get stopped twice? Be nice enough to get away with a warning, but still get stopped twice. To me, if you're gonna stop me, give me a ticket. Otherwise, don't stop me. You're warning me. And and it's such a different experience. The first one gave me asked me for my identity card, which I didn't have. The second one, thank God I didn't have it. The second one asked me for my identity. She didn't even ask for my identity. So how does it work? There's no law. There's no like, it's. And if I would say Zelle is what is Zelle in English? I would say power hungry or power affected. How much did becoming a cop affect you? You know? And that's pretty much it. You know? It depends on how you are, but at the same time, it shouldn't be a question on, oh, is she nice or not? Like, it should be every single cop the same thing. And yes, I didn't get tickets. Am I asking for a ticket? No. But at least have the decency to go through with your plan. Like, for example, the girl that called. I don't know who called the police yesterday. The police came to me. I was like, hey, are you okay? I'm like, yes, why? Somebody said that you got that shit on live. I said, yeah, but she's drunk. She said, and the police said, do you want to make a complaint? I was like, no, they're drunk. This person will get drunks once a week or once every 2 weeks. They'll be really mean. Last time she said, I'm gonna fucking slap you. Yesterday she said, I'm gonna fucking kill you. She won't do shit. Don't worry, she won't do shit. Right? Is it shitty to have her? And it's nuts because the reason why I'm doing this video is also because of the comment I got today. Now, you guys know I love Janice. Janice is one of my best friend, you know. I love Janice. But Janice came in today and he was like, dude, I watched the video yesterday and I saw your neighbor screaming. It was stressful. And I feel like that's this is the perfect sentence to resume this video. That's how you deal with shit. Like, this is the whole thing. Like, today, there's a small like silver lining. Did I get out of the ticket because I was nice to them? Possibly. Did I talk my way out of the tickets? I don't know. Because I could have possibly gotten my way out of one ticket, but not two. However, I'll be honest with you. I'll be super, super honest. I'll tell you two different stories. And this is why I had this relationship with police. Tonight, the cop that I had, the first cop, he was a bit more, you can tell that he was angry. The second one, she was super chill. She was super nice. She still stopped me, but she was super nice. So, you know, it's not a big deal. The first part was, oh my God. Do you know, when I tell you I had good bosses, when I tell you, you guys remember I used to work at PCT? And I often talk about Mihai. Mihai was my boss. I love Mihai. Mihai was a good dude. So I got 2 tickets. The first one, it was a fucking nightmare. The first one was 3 women. And yes, 3 women. Okay. So you run a red light, but there's nobody. So it's like a stop, right? I know it's not a stop, but to me it was like a stop. So they stopped me. And then I'm talking to her, and she's talking to me, and she's like, why are you nervous? I say, well, I'm getting a ticket, and I'm going to be late for work because I'm getting arrested. And in answer to that, she called backup. So then there were 3 police officers coming for me. Now, see, what I'm saying about how you react to a situation is very important. There's a younger Ink, a less confident Ink, which all confidence came from the social media, by the way, by making videos. But a less confident Ink would have freaked out. I would have freaked out. I'm not even joking. I would have really freaked out. And the problem with freaking out is, if you're a police officer and you see somebody that's freaking out, you should be worried because you don't know how they're going to react. But when the intervention started, I was calm, right? And I got a ticket. I don't remember how it was. I went to Mihai's office. It was raining like crazy. It was raining like crazy. Um, dude, this day. So I go to Mihai and I'm sorry I'm late. I got arrested, and I show him the ticket, and he says, "There's no way." No, I said I'm getting arrested. Then he said, "There's no way," and then I give him the ticket. He's like, "You're the only guy." Right? Mihai was a beautiful person, beautiful specimen. Because he's Romanian, right? He's Romanian, and I got a ticket, and he said, "I guess." Wait, wait. I love that man, like an uncle. He said, "I guess they're strict with Canadian too." Like, what the fuck? So I go out, and then the funny part is I go to the bathroom because I need to clean my hand because it was raining outside, and I brought in some dirt, and I didn't even realize that I brought the dirt. And then George, one of the boys at work, he was George was an amazing human being, but very what you call it, very authoritative in a good way. It's leadership. So he told me, "Hey, come here." He said, "Were you the last one that came into the bathroom?" I said, "Well, I was late, yes." He said, "Clean up because you left some step." And then I left some step. And then I break. I'm like, holy fuck. I walked in the office, and I went to the office, and I'm like, "Hey, you want me to?" I said, "Where's the footstep?" And then the boss was like, "Hey, don't worry, I had a bad day. I took care of it." Right? So that's one experience. The second one, and this is what is the important part. This is really important. So I go in, I get arrested for the same thing, the exact same place. Now, funny thing is, my stepmom, you guys know that at Father's Day, I was working at a flower shop. That is right there. It's right there. Well, I don't know how you call this. It's not a family. She's the second cousin of the person. She's the second cousin of the daughter of the person who owns it. So it's in her family. And she got arrested too for jaywalking. So they're very strict. And the second guy came in with a dude, a certain age, really nice. He gave me a ticket. They both gave me a ticket. The first one said, "Hey, I'm gonna give you a ticket. It's not gonna be a lot because there was no cars. I understand." And he was really nice. He was really calm. He said, "Please be careful next time. I don't want to stop you again." But he was really calm, and and I got a ticket, and my father started laughing. He said, "Huh? I don't know anybody that gets a ticket at the same place. Now, technically speaking, this is not crazy because I was going there. Every day of the year, which is 356. I was going there twice a day, back and forth. So out of 7 years, yeah, it is possible that I get a ticket. 7 years is 2,450 days, right? 2,450. Oh, well, it's more than that because you got 356. But if you do 350 times 7, it's 2,450. Yeah. Quick math. How you do it? It's super easy. You do you do 300 times 7, which is 2,100, and you do 50 times 7, which is 350. Right? And that's pretty much it. So you do 4,000. No, you do. You know what I mean? Fuck it. See, the brain is there, but the focus isn't. So the guy came in, and I came in, and I said, "I got a ticket." Then people were like, why are you so calm? Why are you so okay? And even the boys at work were like, "Yo, why did you tell your real name? Tell them another name." But the reason why I was calmer is because of the way they approached me. Again, tonight, the first cop, I'm not gonna say an asshole, but he was very, I don't know, not the friendliest. Okay, let's put it like that. If it is the second one, and the worst thing is, I get arrested twice. I get stopped twice. The second time, he said, "I just got stopped." And she said, for what? I was on my phone. She was super nice. Right? That's pretty much it. So why we're doing this video is because the way the reaction is, you know? Like for example, with the person yesterday, if I was finding it stressful, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm trying my best to be super honest, and I'm trying my best to be transparent with you guys. She's insulting me the whole time. She's saying, shut the fuck up, yap, yap, yap. Shit like that, right? I don't care. And when she said, I'm gonna fucking kill you, that's where I kind of draw the line. I said, dude, I know you're drunk. This is a death threat, you know? Now, my first one, weirdly speaking, but it's still a death threat, you know? Yeah, don't stop there. See? I love the sound. It is. And it's kind of funny because I got it recorded. I guess. What I'm trying to say is, am I happy that am I happy that I got arrested? No. I'm happy about the way that I handle things? Yes. I'm happy about the outcome? Kind of. I live in a tower. But that's my fault for waiting for the last second. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, long story short, the way she goes, Bubs. The way she goes, Bubs. Thank you for watching. Videos like these are more for me. You know? Videos like this are more for me. To just talk and relax. That's pretty much it. Peace.